Hey, what's up, gamers? I'm back with more of Starfield. As you can see, I am in a slightly different place than where I left off. As I mentioned at the end of the last video, I'm getting my inventory sorted. I had to go around town a bit for that. And I was just in here in the surplus store to sell some more stuff. And while I was in here, there was a lady in here, a named NPC. And I apologize for you having missed this, but she was in here and she was complaining about the boots she had bought here. She was returning them. And her complaint was that they were cursed. Like, you know, if she's wearing them, she needs to take the train runs late, and she, you know, the Caribou coffee order gets messed up and this and that, and just bad luck, bad news bears all around. So he actually took the boots back from her. He accepted that, and then I thought it was just flavor text, like you see a lot of NPCs having these random conversations. But when I spoke to him, I saw that there were dialogue options related to the argument he was having with that lady. So I smell a quest. My spidey senses are tingling. I smell a quest related to these boots. So I immediately started recording, and here we are. I'm going to speak to him and see if I can
these
get...
boots.
Yeah, as you can see, he's still going on and on about them. He's refusing to talk to me right now, which is kind of odd.
I got contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things.
All right, so I heard him arguing with that lady and taking the boots as a return, and then I say I couldn't help overhearing that argument.
Ugh, right, the boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the third customer to return the pair, all for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed.
All right, now you know everything that I know, and this is all new to me. I haven't even read through these options yet. Have you tried wearing the boots yourself? Have you tried destroying them? Where did you get them? It's just a coincidence, superstition. That almost sounds supernatural. I'm gonna go with, have you tried wearing the boots yourself? I'm gonna go with where did you
Like
get them?
most of my supply from one of my UC contacts. But after the second customer returned the boots, I got curious and I did some digging.
Ooh, I'm gonna get
Turns
the tea.
out they were seized from a House of Varun ship.
Ooh,
That
yes,
alone
yes.
seems to convince me something's amiss.
House Varun, I'm so interested in learning more about them. Have you tried wearing the boots
I
yourself?
thought about it once, but then I thought better of it. Best not to tempt fate. And besides, they're not my size.
Fair enough, fair enough. Have you tried
And
destroying
risk
them?
releasing whatever's inside them? I've seen enough horror vids to know how this goes.
Fair, that's fair. That almost sounds supernatural.
I don't doubt it. Either way, it's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor.
Yes, I knew I smelled a quest.
I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
All those are good for you.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot, if you pardon the expression.
I kind of wish I'd asked
I'll have
why
your
it doesn't
credits
just
for you
jet us
when the
out into
job is
space
done.
at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna actually set that mission active. I might do that next because that sounds so fun, and it might have to do with House Varun, which is like I've been trying to get that in the works forever.
You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine. You need something else? I'll be here.
Darn, I was hoping it would let me go back and do that dialogue option, but oh well. I am kind of curious why they need to be like changed to a different location, and we can't just jettison them out into space. But I guess we'll never know. He's paying me to deliver them, so I'll deliver them. Sorry again for making you miss that little bit of dialogue. It was exactly as I described. Like, it wasn't anything particularly special. So hopefully you can forgive me for that. But with that, I do have all my inventory sorted, so I'm ready to get right back into the adventure. Trust me when I say that you missed. That was crazy. Hello. Aren't you the one that's usually in the viewport? Where'd you just come from? Oh yeah, you're not in the viewport anymore.
Good to see you.
Hi, Logan. Who are you?
Hi, how are you? Until next time.
Hello.
I'm kind of at the point now where I want to see if I can get that lady to
You have room for
join
one
me,
more
but it
on your
looks like
crew?
it's a different crew in here at this point. I'm
only
interested.
looking
How
to
much
learn.
will it cost me? Yes, so this is a new person, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. Like I missed out on a named crew member that I kind of wish I could get back. Hopefully she's still around here somewhere. But I don't think I should be paying you that
Why
much.
is that?
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer.
In my experience,
Damn it.
the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm very tempted to try auto persuade. You'd be joining one of the best crews in the settled system.
For you, I'd consider a discount.
All right, I only have one turn left. But I don't know if... I don't know. I'm going to try this. That's what I like to hear.
I'm still willing to talk.
You drive a hard bargain, but I'm on board.
You are? That's great. But
Well
no, I'm
then.
just kidding. I don't really want you.
Goodbye.
Gideon, a care, I think, is someone I could have hired.
Pardon?
But... Oh,
Do you have
propulsion
room
special,
for
so you know?
one more on your crew?
I'm interested.
Trust
How
me.
much will it cost me?
You'll be getting a bargain.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't think I should
Now,
be
why
paying you
is
that
that?
much. Because I don't like the cut of your jib. Who knows how long it'll be before you get another
Don't
offer.
think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
I
You
know I
got
do.
yourself a deal.
On second thought, I
loss.
could care less about you. But thank you for letting me... Oh, there she is! Alright, this is perfect. So we're going to go... we're going to level up Persuasion. Sorry, my cat wants to play fetch with me right now, and I'm in the middle of something. But I threw the toy anyway, so he'll probably bring it back. Yeah, Marika Boros.
You're back. What do you say? Will you take me with you?
I really liked her. If you're willing to work, you're
Aye,
welcome
aye,
aboard.
Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers.
See, I really like the Freestar Rangers too, so I think she's worth the 13,500 credits. I have a decent chunk of money at this point. The other reason I'm going to hire this person... Oh, you know what, though?
I guess that's goodbye then? Safe travels!
I know I said I was about to hire her, but I just realized I don't think I have room for her. Crew 2. And I've already got Vasco and my adoring fan. And I don't think... And I think that lady from the Constellation's going to want to join my crew in a minute. Shoot. Wait, why is it prompting me to repair my ship? Is there somewhere I can see what my ship's health is at? I guess inspect with right stick. Oh, right, that just hides things. That's not helpful. Crew. Right. Because we have Vasco and adoring fan. Dang. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand the ship health, ship repair system yet. I guess my hull's at 97%. I can sort of see it from here. Class A, Crew 2, 16 light year jump ability. That's all fine and good for me. Alright, so I guess I don't need to be hiring random crew, but I'm glad I got my persuasion practice in. That makes me kind of want to go down to the bar in the well again and see if I can do it further now that I leveled it up. And there's room for additional improvement. Sorry, throwing the toy for my cat again. Gotta keep him busy. Gotta keep him busy while his dad's busy playing games. Sure, some of you know how it is. But he's gonna have to entertain himself in a minute here because I want to focus up. Especially once I get out of town here. I'm suddenly having like total brain melt as to what I came down here for. Oh, I remember. Down here to Jake's and see if I can.
Yes? Do you have room for one more on your crew?
I do, especially if I've never tried to persuade you
I'm only looking to earn the
before.
going rate.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't think I can pay you that much. Who knows how long it'll be
Don't think
before you
I'm
get another
desperate
offer.
or anything, but you do have a point. Sounds fair. I'm in.
Oh, just
Your
kidding.
loss.
I don't want you. That's a good attitude to have. Probably is my loss with you being willing to work for something cheap. Is that the same dude I just talked to? He walked over. Alright,
I'm
you're new
looking to
though.
join a crew. Any openings?
Sure, especially if I haven't tried to persuade you before.
Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain.
Yeah, I'll be getting a bargain after
Why
I
is
talk you
that?
down to half the price. Who knows how long it'll be before
In
you
my
get another
experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
offer. I've heard that one before, but I really don't think you get it. Let me break it down for
I heard you the first time, and didn't care then either.
you. Ooh, this one's a tough cookie. I understand. I don't mean to imply you're being unreasonable. I'm offering more than just a job. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, I've heard of you. I do like working with the best.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so.
You know, I really think I left the oven on 2-star systems over. You think relative time means my house was burned down by now? I don't know what this has to do with hiring her, but
I know what you're trying to do. It isn't going to work. There's no way I can go any lower.
dang.
Well then,
Yeah, I'm not
goodbye.
paying that much. Dang, I guess
I'm
I
gonna
screwed
be
that one
a
up.
big-time space pilot someday. Gonna have my own ship, my own crew, my own corporate sponsor.
This, by the way, is the NPC that was in the shop returning the boots. Altagracia Gonzalez.
I'm not gonna be stuck in this place for long. All I need is a crease, and I'll turn it into a break. You'll see.
I asked her this before, so I'll ask her again so you can see.
I'm
what she
working
says.
on it. Taking the UC Vanguard exams. Saving up for my own ship. You know how it works. It's
I
just
do.
taking a little longer than I expected.
And then I previously said this to her. Don't worry, these things take
Yeah,
time.
but I ain't getting any younger. And every day in the well is like 4 days topside. Later.
Looks like that's all the practice I'm going to get in here. But it's good to know that the specialist, the unnamed NPC specialist, switch out every so often, so I can continue to come back to this city and practice my persuade skills on them like that.
You are out there a lot, right?
God, get out of my way. Alright, so let's take a peek at this mission. Oh god, how did it get me back on Terror Brew? The boot. I've agreed to help Antonio Bianchi dispose of a pair of boots by delivering them to the Den, a bar in the far corner of the galaxy. Travel to the Den. Alright, I'm going to click set course just to see how far corner of the galaxy my butt. That's not that far away. It's a level 5 system, so yeah, let's do this quest. This sounds like fun. So I think he mentioned that the Den is in the spaceport. So I think I'm actually going to this space station here. Well, let's just take a quick look at the map of the system and make sure I'm not just imagining that. That'll also give me a chance to scan this planet. Extreme environment. Oh wow, look at that star. I can't help but notice that my objective isn't here. Let's zoom out once more and see if we can spot where we're trying to go. Oh, is it here? The Den. Already at this location. Already at this location. Well, let me get out of the map. I haven't yet had to land at like a space station or anything like that. Let me just look around real quick and make sure I'm not missing something obvious. Let's put on the scanner. Well, the Den is definitely the space station. Let's approach it and see what I need to do to land at it. Because I'm frankly not sure. Everything in this game so far has been a loading screen. I can't imagine that I'm meant to be doing this without clicking on it from the map. This is the planet though, and I don't see anything. Already at this location, already at this location, already at this location. That's all it wants to tell me. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save my game because since I don't understand how to do this, I'm concerned I'm going to crash right into the space station and destroy my ship or something. I'm really not sure. Like, do I dock my ship? Do I exit my ship and spacewalk? How is this meant to work? Oh. Did not mean to do that. Or that. This is what I was looking for. Now I feel a little awkward. Let's hope they're not mad at me when I land. Very glad I just saved my game, because screw it. I'm gonna go right into it and load my game if I crash, because I don't know what else it's meant to do. Okay. Well, dang. Hail.
10 to
Well, hail.
approaching vessel. Docking approved.
Okay. I now get it. I had to click on it. I had to click on it, everyone. It wasn't that complicated. I made it way more complicated than it needed to be. Board.
Captain, greetings.
Oh,
Anything I can help
I
you
can
with?
get ship services here. No, I'm actually.
Can't wait until I get to rotate out of here.
Just don't cause any problems, okay? It's been a slow day. Want to keep it that way.
Understood. Docking port inaccessible.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Docking port inaccessible. No, I don't
How
need your
about
help,
my
Vasco.
foot
Thanks,
up
though.
your ass, newsboy? That a big enough scoop for you?
I really don't think that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard pilot.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
You and SSNN.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you.
I know we're not a priority for the Vanguard or the UC, but it's still space worth protecting.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a...
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through MAST first. If not, you probably made a long jump for nothing. Oh gosh, no.
Has the Vanguard always used
Vanguard
this as a
wasn't
base
even
of
a thought
operations?
back when this place was first built. The den, the original den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy
Oh,
immediately
interesting.
rebuilt the station. I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the colony war ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will,
I see.
really.
Interesting. You see a lot of action
Might
out
be
here?
counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble. But there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining. But others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
What does the Vanguard do here?
The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe.
Yeah, I get the impression the
Sometimes it's a
Vanguard
little
is
bit of a
like
challenge
the
all the
Army
way out
National
here,
Guard.
but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis.
Or the Army
but I know
Reserves,
things are
rather.
tough all over. Take care.
All right, that was fun. Well, who I really
Let me
wanted to
take a
talk
look at
to
your
was
file.
the reporter.
Huh. What? Not found.
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. But it's just so quiet.
Can you tell me more about SSNN?
Why, certainly. The Settled Systems News Network is the longest-running news service in, well, the Settled Systems. Reporters are dispatched all over, keeping an ear to the ground for some breaking news that should be known to everyone. It can, admittedly, be a bit of a pain making sure those stories reach our central office in New Atlantis. But until someone invents faster-than-light communication, it's the best we can do.
No offense, but you seem a little out of place.
I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war, so there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
Ah, here we go. You need to develop a thicker skin. No, that's mean. You could always ask for a different assignment. No, obviously you can't. People don't appreciate feeling like someone is watching on them. Is watching on them? I feel like the word on does not need to be in that sentence. To report on their every move. You can get through this. That's the only mildly encouraging thing I have.
Thank you for the kind words of support, random citizen. Au revoir, as they say.
I was kind of hoping that was going to lead
wish
to
I
a
knew
quest.
who I ticked off to
Maybe
get
I
this
picked the wrong
assignment.
dialogue options. We've got a trade authority person here. But let's focus up on the... Oh no, why is it sending me back onto my... Oh, because it's reselected Terror Brew again. There's supposed to be like a bar here somewhere. Oh, I see. Gotta find my way downstairs, it looks like.
I am,
Yo, let's talk to
hands
Bastion.
down, the best pilot in this dump. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Someone's got an ego. How'd you get assigned to the den then,
What does it
best
matter?
pilot?
I'm gonna be out of here before you can blink, and this will all be behind me.
Sure you will.
That reporter
That's that
didn't put you up
temper
to
of
this,
yours
did
that's
he?
got you.
I already told him it was a misunderstanding, an accident. My flight record was spotless otherwise.
Oh, you crashed or something. You like flying for the
You
Vanguard?
kidding? It's what I was born to do. Wait, I mean, flying is what I was born to do. This Vanguard thing? Temporary. Only a matter of time before I get called up to the Navy. Before you know it, I'll be a captain.
Yeah, I don't know about
Wait.
that.
Admiral, yeah.
No, there's no way you get promoted over a certain captain. I know that has earned her stripes countless times over. All right, I'm done talking to you, blowhard. I mean, Bastion.
Oh, hey, don't look at me. I'm just here for the liquor and the,
None of us would be here now weren't for
job
Ve
or
Victus.
whatever.
We'd all do well to remember that.
Could you guys not talk over each other? That's really rude. I'm going to talk to the bartender first, but you're obviously more interesting. That's why I'm saving you for second.
Hey there. Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den?
Just passing through.
That's so. Not many have reason to pass through here. Seems like most avoid it. But what do I know? I'm just an old man who's been here too long. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
Yeah, I can tell there's a lot of patriotism around here. That's mean to say. I'm looking for work if you've got anything.
Now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
No. You mean the guys who lost the colony war? No, not really a
Well,
fan.
Then no. There ain't no work around here.
Fair enough.
Tell me something
Now
I don't
let's
know.
this place.
You should have seen this place 30 years ago. UC's best and brightest were in and out of here all the time. But then the colony war and, Well, most folks don't like to be honest about that. I ain't one to turn my back on those who saved us in those days. And because I won't dishonor the memory of Vae Victis, business dries up. Ain't my problem that people don't like to face the reality of what happens in wartime. Man was a hero, not a traitor.
Tell me more about Vae Victis.
Oh, he was a
I'm
brilliant
genuinely
man.
interested.
Just brilliant. Best leader we could have asked for in a crisis. He made the tough decisions no one else could. Did what needed to be done. And saved our asses.
No,
When
so
it was
he
over,
did some immoral
they
shit to
turned on
win
him.
the war.
Called him a traitor and executed him. Just shameful. Well,
Yeah, I
not
bet
all of
there's
us are
another
just gonna
side to
go
that
along
story.
with rewriting history. Some of us remember. We saw it happen. Vae Victis sacrificed everything to save the United Colonies. That's what a real hero does.
Long live the
Okay,
UC.
bye-bye now.
Don't let Orville. I'm on what you call a long-term assignment. Suits me fine, so long as the UC keeps paying me.
Oh god, everyone here's with the UC, I guess. What's the story behind this place?
Ooh, well, that depends on who you ask.
Yeah, I'm realizing
Orville
that
over
real
there
quick.
is still stuck in the glory days when this was the domain of the UC military brass and all their hangers-on. You can't see those days are never coming back. The Vanguard pilots, they mostly just resent guarding the ass end of nowhere. Reyna's okay, I guess. She seems to really care about the mission. And me? Well, it's as good a place as any to be stuck, I guess.
I guess so. So what do you do around here?
You know, that's a good question. I do stuff for Orville sometimes, odd jobs or whatever, when he's not annoying. But I think technically I get paid by the Vanguard.
You don't even know who pays you?
I mean, I could probably go look it up. But as long as the credits keep showing up in my account, I'll keep hanging around.
That's fair, I guess. So that's it for your dialogue, huh?
Bye.
How come talking about history makes people so uncomfortable?
I was interested in hearing about history, but I'm also... I'm a big fan of the Freestar Collective so far. I've appreciated anyone I've run into from there, and I think what I really need to do before I get too far into the story is to head there. So I may have been wrong about needing to get downstairs, because now that I'm here, I'm not seeing a way to
We get the
advance
occasional
towards my
drunk and
objective.
disorderly, but that's about it.
That's good. Oh, is it this? So literally, hold on. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. No, it must be in the next room over. Oh yeah, here we go.
Hey, newbie. It's a nice set of boots you got there. They for sale? I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. They'd look better on me anyway.
Optional, sell the boots to the worker. Wow. What's wrong with the ones you're wearing? The only thing that would look good on you is a mask. Oof. Trust me, you don't want these boots. I'm gonna be honest with this guy, and if he still wants them,
I don't know. Looks
free,
like they're
honestly, I
perfect.
feel.
Sturdy, polished, and just my size. But fine. If you don't want to sell, it's your loss.
All right, brother. I'm gonna put the boots into this storage container. If you take them out, and then you are cursed for the rest of your life.
Yes?
Conrad.
What?
It's not on me, okay? I'm passing up on 500 credits to save you from a curse, and if you take them out of this container and then die, not my fault.
You stuff those? Truth is, I don't need new boots. I just need a change. The monotony in this place is killing killing me.
Darn, I think I accidentally skipped one of his dialogues. Sorry about that.
You stuff those boots in one of Orville's crates, they'll never see the light of day. Should have sold them to me.
I think that's what he was going to say before. I think them never seeing the light of day, though, is the idea. Like, I think that's the plan. I'm being really for real with you. Oh, I see here the UC offices. Trauma pack. Don't mind me just saving my game before I do something stupid and regret my life. Do 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 do. Do. I don't think anyone saw that. Oh, Reyna's in here taking a nap. Ooh. Slightly increases magazine size and weapon bash critical chance for all allied armaments guns. Yoink. Oh, you guys sleep in the same room together? Must be late at night in the game. Don't mind me, just gonna go through your stuff while you're sleeping. Yoink. Alright, have fun, kids.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
You too, man. We're leaving though. We're done here. Oh, return to Antonio. Okay. I feel like I don't even need to board the ship to do this, right? I can just go to missions. Go to set course. Click yes. Jump.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. End complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
I'll try to do things. Return to Antonio. It says it's in the residential district. Not sure how that makes sense, but... I mean... I'm gonna trust the game. Every time I do, I regret it, but... just this once. Let's see. The theft skill allows you to pickpocket items from people. The final rank allows you to steal equipped weapons. Interesting. I do want to be a stealthy boy and try out the stealth system. I actually have the stealth skill now. But I haven't had a chance to test it out in a combat scenario, so we'll see. I mean, this did drop me off right by the train, but this is going to tell me to go to the spaceport, isn't it? Yeah, that was a waste. No more trust in the game. I know my way around the city now. Should have started in the spaceport, obviously. Because now it's just going to have me take the elevator from here. To the boot. Or the well. To the well for the boot.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine.
I gave the boot to
Happy
the boot.
to make a deal. You need stuff, I need credits. It all works out.
I delivered the boots to the
Yes,
den.
you did. You know how I know? The rain cloud over your head is all but gone. Here, for your hard work. With a Lady Luck back on my side, I expect the business to be less bust and more boom. And let us never speak of those accursed boots ever again.
See, I got 2,500 for that. I would have at most gotten 3,000 if I had done what was asked of me. It really wants me to do that Terror Brew mission, but I think that's a bit out of my... I'm somewhat interested in this. I don't know. I don't know. Let me just remind myself of where things are. So we're in Alpha Centauri. I've been to Sol, very boring there. I've been to Procyon, A and B. We've got Leyton Star, which I've never been to. We've got Sirius the Pup, never been there. Oh, it says the faction in the upper right. I should be paying attention to that. That's what I really care about. No faction there, no faction there. No faction there. United Colonies, United Colonies. This is where I just was, I think. United Colonies also. Narian, Free Star Collective. Lenatus is level 45. Indum and Ginabubu. Oh, I can zoom in. That's good. Our high level. Shanarov high level. Leviathan high level. Nicola high level. Narian's just says level 5. And it's the Free Star Collective. That's where I want to go. I want to go to a Free Star Collective city. I'm not sure if this is their capital city. I did end up going like way out here at one point. Got Arne, Olympus. Cheyenne. Yeah, remind me about Cheyenne. Cheyenne's Free Star Collective. Maybe that's actually where I'm trying to get. Cheyenne? Schrodinger and stuff. Oh, high level places. So Cheyenne is rated level 1 also. Well, I say, well, can I go directly to Cheyenne? No. I'd have to go via Olympus. Porima's apparently also someplace I've been. That's level 30, though. Alright, here's my thinking. The Voli, this is where I went for that research mission. Zeta Alpha Chi. Veneman. They've named a lot of these after famous scientists, which is kind of cool. Let's go to Narian and then to Cheyenne. I'm looking for the city. I can't remember which one of these two it's in. I like that Cheyenne's further out. It also says Maheo, and this one says Valo. Those might both be cities. Am I able to do like... Oh good, I am. Dipala. Darn, I thought I saw stuff around this planet, but it disappeared as soon as I zoomed in. Let's zoom back out again. Yeah, what's this stuff? These are space stations, I guess? Star Station. Star Station. Danra. Nira. Sumati. Nira. Danra. One-of-a-kind salvage, abandoned fuel depot. Abandoned Moybridge Pharmaceuticals lab. Civilian outpost. Mining outpost. I think maybe it was Cheyenne that had the big city. Let's take a closer look at Cheyenne. Yeah, what's this? Trident Luxury Line Star Yard. Aquila, that sounds right. Industrial Outpost. Aquila City. Yeah. Let's go there. We're gonna go there. Set course to Aquila? Yes. That's almost my max jump.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Think I will. Think I will. The 1st Cavalry was a renowned Freestar Collective military unit that was destroyed at the Battle of Nira. Yeah, it sounds like that other system had like the front lines of the war. This is the main city, I think, of the Freestar Collective, which is... That was my goal. That's where I wanted to go. I want to pick up some quest threads here and start doing stuff for my Freestar Collective homies.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, Vasco. Take care of the ship for me, will you? This is already certainly less posh than New Atlantis, which is how I prefer things, for sure. Citizen?
Our freight is about 2 hours out. You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread. Got another freighter that needs clearance on New Homestead after this one.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Nothing, actually. Well, maybe. Can you expand my ship's
Need some
cargo?
work done? Okay, no problem.
Man, my credits have taken a hit. Upgrade ship. No, I can't upgrade the grav drive at all. Alright. Wow. Wow, this is actually a pretty big upgrade. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna look at what he's got for shields too. Oh, it's a downgrade though for shields. Just some more all-around power is probably a good thing. I'm done spending though. Yeah, confirm, accept. Oh, I should have.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Watchdog, Ranger, Thresher, Stronghold.
I wish all the ports worked like a killer city. No nonsense.
All right, so my goal here is to become a citizen of Aquila City. I want a house or an apartment where I can store stuff. This is sort of my last-ditch effort to make that work.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
How do I get to Gal
It's just
Bank?
behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out.
I can help out, but if people are in danger, then I want
Guess
to
that'd
help.
be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Ooh. Job gone wrong. It's not giving me an option to track that.
Everyone stays in front of the building, you got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
Sounds like me. Sounds like I'm the perfect person for the job. So I'm gonna save my game and I'm gonna try to help.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Why don't you turn
You
around
need
and talk
to stand
to me? Maybe I
back
can
now.
What's going on?
It's a hostage situation. Now please,
Yeah, I
get
gathered
back,
that much.
or I'll have the guards drag you away.
You're kind of a dick, but it sounds like you can
I
use
don't
some
mean
help.
to be rude, but I don't know you.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Please stand back.
He said he wanted someone. There are lives at stake. Let me help you.
I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
I already know they haven't made demands. Because I was eavesdropping. Sounds like they got the drop on you pretty good. Embarrassing.
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
They must have made some demands by now. I already know this isn't true, but I want to advance this quest. And the other one's rude.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator.
That's
in
where
other
I come
words,
in,
they
man.
didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them. If I could slip in unseen, I could take them out quick. So what's your plan? So what's your
Without
plan?
demands, I ain't got much to work with.
Sorry
About
about
all
my
we
mic.
can do is wait and see.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also,
Well, that's problematic.
there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out
No,
what
I
they
won't.
want, and then report back to me. Hey,
I will
you in the
try
bank.
to do that.
I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing.
All right, I'm gonna pop another save. One before I talk to him, and one when I'm ready to go into the building.
Security
So.
around here is a joke.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you, Jed. I'm Eared Stoppa.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Yes, persuade. This is what we've been training for, boys. This is what we've been training for. We're ready for this. We're ready for this. We're gonna do this. I give you my word, Jed. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Oh, wow. Okay. We have to be very careful with this. I'm really tempted to click auto persuade and cross my fingers, but I'm going to try and do this manually, okay? We have to get 8. We have to get 8 persuasion points. I get 3 turns. I'm still not quite sure how this works. Sometimes it seems if I succeed, it doesn't take a turn away. But sometimes it seems like it does. I'm going to go for this +3 right out the gate. See if I can get the ball rolling. It says turns 3. So if I do this and it succeeds, which I hope it will, I'd like to see it still say turns 3. But I really don't know. If, you know, I have to do like 3, 3, and 2 to like get all the way through this. I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now, I think is a good thing to say. So let's go for it.
I'm so ready to get
Yes.
out of here.
You can't stay locked up in there forever, so let's talk. I'm gonna be bold because it went down the turns too. I see you. I see it did that. So I really need to go for another +3. I think this is the right path to success. So let's go for it. You can't stay locked up in there forever.
We're
so
staying
let's
as
talk.
long as it
Damn
takes.
it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! If nothing else, I'm your ticket out of that bank.
When this is over, I'm never setting foot in a bank again.
Oh no, I don't like this at all because it says I only have 1 turn left and I don't know. So it said I had 2 turns left and then I failed. So maybe failing doesn't use up a turn. Oh god, I really don't know. Well, I haven't saved right before this, but I don't want to save scum for a persuade. It like makes me feel really cheesy, but like I just don't understand the system well enough yet to make smart choices. I want to pick one of these +1 ones, but I'm concerned that if I do, it's just not going to be enough. I'm not on anyone's side here. I get it. You're not taking any chances with who you trust, but it's me or nobody.
Well, I guess you have a point.
See, that didn't decrease my turns. I don't get it. Talking to me is the only way you're getting out of here alive.
I see what you mean.
Yes,
Okay.
I think I succeeded.
I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk.
Exactly. Exactly. I should ask this. I think I
They
will.
talk too damn much. Complain about everything.
That's
Much as we'd
fair.
like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
I mean, those demands seem fair. And also, how do I know you'll keep your word? God, I wish I could save mid-dialogue. I would save right here because I feel like I've been so successful up to this point. So I feel like this one and this one are the least discouraging. This one's kind of like, I don't know about that. How do I know you'll keep your word? It's probably an important thing to ask, so let's click it.
We want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
It could take a while to get you a
hell,
ship.
The Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Understandable. Ooh. A second persuade? What? Holy crap. So, here's the thing. The Marshal was very, very clear. Right? He's like, no matter what their demands are, just so you know, I'm not giving them any of their demands, right? So I think the only way that I can end this peacefully is by getting them to surrender. It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
Oh, I really kind of want to pick this. This does the whole kit and caboodle if I succeed. But I've got 3 turns. It's less high stakes now. I think I'm going to try... If even one hostage dies, your robbery charge becomes a murder charge. You don't want that to happen. Like, this kind of suggests that I'm talking about them surrendering. I really want to click this. I really want to. I like this one the best, but if I click this and I fail, it's going to send us down a bad path in this negotiation. Ooh, I mean, if I can convince him to release the hostages, that'd be great, but I feel like he's so far from that being an acceptable... I always pick the 3-1 first, and it works out for me most of the time, but like, if I pick this and I fail... I'm thinking. Yeah, this one is talking about charges, like them being charged with the crime. I don't think they'll like that. I'm gonna go with this. This is between you and the marshal. Leave innocent people out of it.
I know, I know.
Yes.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
What if your hostages have families you really want to deprive children of their parents? That could get me the rest of the way, but I've got like 2 turns left, so surrender now before anyone gets hurt and things will be a lot better for you. I think so. I think that's the move. I think he's already started to think about surrendering. Like, because if I say this, he might be like, well, we got families too, so F you. Yeah, I'm going to try this.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Nobody's been hurt yet. Surrender now, and the judge might go easy. Ooh, I don't like that. Those hostages did nothing wrong. Don't make them pay for your mistakes. That feels good. Marshall's going to keep these hostages safe, whatever it takes. You let them go before he has to take drugs. Okay, I think this one. I could do this, though. But, like, it says I only have 1 turn left. Like before, I feel like I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm all in. Let's go.
You have to believe me. We never meant to take hostages.
Yes.
Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us.
That's what I could have told you about.
I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the marshal we'll come quietly.
Yes! This is so awesome. Oh, I love this. I love this so hard. Oh, that worked out so well.
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Who are you?
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
Oh, you're just a looky-loo.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
The Shaw
I can tell too.
Making fools of us all.
No,
This is nothing
relax,
we can't
relax. Yeah, and it's handled. It's all handled. Who's Elias Cartwright?
I'm sure things will turn out just fine.
Don't forget.
Oh, I bet he's like
there
the
are
big-
lives at stake.
What's the word?
It's over. They've agreed to come quietly. Hope you've got a nice reward for me, Marshall, because I just saved the day. Those amateurs folded like a house of cards. These are all quite funny, but this.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
Oh, no big deal. I've been practicing my persuade skill just for this shining, glorious moment. I won them over with my irresistible charm. I scared them into submission. You didn't think I could do it? I convinced them it was the right thing to do, which is the truth.
Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If
I'd
you're
like to join the
interested, head
Freestar
on over to the
Rangers.
Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
I have complete confidence in the Marshal. Shimon, baby.
Marco! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute. I just need a real chance. But there's too little opportunity. And it's hard to compete with native Freestar folk. Even after all this time, we're still living hand to mouth. Nothing ever changes, no matter how hard I try.
What made you want to live Sidonia?
Got
I
tired
don't
of
really
living
imagine
under the
that.
boot. The UC always tells you what to do and how to do it. If you're down, they want to keep you there. I thought
Yeah,
maybe hard
fair.
work and patience would lead to better things. But it became clear that that was never going to happen. The only way
Yeah,
out
I'm not a big
was
fan
to
of
leave the
these.
UC behind. So I brought the family here. Things aren't much better. But at least I don't have the piglets breathing down my neck anymore.
Fair. Yeah, fuck them pigs. I'd like to help you and your family.
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask.
Yeah, what?
Just try not to make things worse.
I don't like the sound. I'm curious what you're talking about.
Remember, you asked. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal.
Oh,
Milena's
good.
United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City.
What's her problem with Aquila City?
She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows. I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow. That's kind of how she operates.
I got a ship. Shouldn't be a problem to talk to Milena.
You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Yeah, sure, man. I'll look around for her. That's fine. I'll set that as my active mission. I accidentally switched to third person again. Whoops. Citizen. So can I actually go into the gal bank now? Cat. It's fun. So we've got Shepherd's General Store. The Hitching Post Bar. I really like the look of this place. This is my kind of place. Oh yes! Aquila City information. Time for world building! Greetings! Hey there, friend. You stand now in Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective and symbol of hope and freedom for every soul in the settled systems. In the year 2167, intrepid trailblazer Solomon Coe claimed and named the Cheyenne star system. He then set his boots down on this very planet, which he named Aquila. And although he was but a single man, Solomon Coe named this his new settlement Aquila City because he knew that someday his dream would come true and his tiny outpost would one day grow into the thriving frontier town it is today. All we ask is that you treat everyone you meet in Aquila City the way you'd want to be treated yourself, with respect, kindness, and good cheer. I've already so much. I already like these guys so much better than the UC folks. Like, they're all about lawfulness and order. Like, they can't even help but say like order and lawfulness in their little message. This one's just like, you know, treat others the way you want to be treated. Respect, kindness, and good cheer. Yes! Our trained security officers are here for your protection, but it's protection you'll seldom need. We do ask everyone in Aquila City, be a visitor or resident, to stay within the settlement's walls. The Ashtar roam freely on the other side and will view any human being as prey. See, that's interesting. I'm really curious about the Ashtar. I may disobey this instruction and take a peek around the outside of the city at some point. But that's a problem for some other time. What else we got? Our commitment to freedom. Yes! Freedom. Throughout the course of recorded history, that word has meant so many things to so many people. For Solomon Coe, true understanding of the concept came in the year 2161, when the newly formed United Colonies issued the Centaurus Proclamation, thereby formalizing the colonization of any star system in our galaxy. That was the moment Solomon Coe knew his destiny lay elsewhere. In order to free himself, both body and spirit, he would need to heed his wanderlust and venture alone into the stars, and so he did. Sadly, the United Colonies' commitment to the very freedom they projected was short-lived, as Solomon Coe expanded upon his dream and invited other star systems to join him in what he called the Freestar Collective. United Colonies leadership revealed their true colors. Exploration was seen as aggression, freedom as defiance. What followed were two bloody conflicts, the Nerion War and the Colony War. In both, the United Colonies tried to erase Aquila City, and indeed the entire Freestar Collective, from the face of the settled systems. They claimed they were defending their borders. Outer space is infinite, and yet they wanted our own. Why? Because the very thought of freedom to those who wish to only to control is unacceptable. And yet here you stand in Aquila City, proud capital of the Freestar Collective. Freedom is hard-earned, freedom is hard-fought, but freedom is always worth it. Yeah! Love it. Business directory. Whether you live in Aquila City or just visiting, you'll find every business imaginable, from small independent stores to larger retailers known throughout the settled systems. The following is a list of some of the businesses you'll find here in Aquila City. In Midtown, there's the Roland Arms, which this must be where I am right now, because I see the hitching post, and Shepherd's General Store, which I've already spotted, Midtown Minerals, Stone Root Inn, Laredo Firearms, Chunks Sinclair's Books, Terra Brew, and in the stretch they've got Aggies. So I want to find the Stone Root Inn and see if I can like permanently rent a room. And I want to find I mean, Roland Arms might be like an arms dealer, but it might also be like an inn. So that's maybe worth checking. And Sinclair's Book sounds very interesting. So I definitely want to check that out. Other buildings of note. In addition to our fine stores, Aquila City also has many other locations that may be of interest, either for their historical significance or services they may offer. In the core, there's the Rock Co-Estate and the Memorial. In Midtown, there's the Spaceport, Gal Bank, and the Sanctum Universum. Interesting. Oh, and the House of the Enlightened. I really need to check out the House of the Enlightened because they sound like they might be secular from what little world building I've found about them. Although, man, I'm so interested in the Cult of the Great Serpent. I want to know more about them, not join them, but like, if I have to join them to learn more about them, I might do that. In the stretch, they've got Honest Earl's Alien Extravaganza. That sounds fun. And the Trade Authority. That sounds boring. Oh, yeah, the Freestar Rangers. Just as the Freestar Collective stands as a symbol of freedom for the settled system, so too do the Freestar Rangers serve as a symbol of freedom for the Freestar Collective itself. Founded in the year 2231, the Rangers are the protectors of the people and ideals of the Freestar Collective. It's not enough to call them police and too much to consider them soldiers. Rather, the Rangers are guardians, your guardians, and they've dedicated their lives to the service of the Freestar Collective. But don't take our word for it. The Rangers welcome all inside the Rock, which serves not only as their headquarters, but as Aquila City's primary meeting place and watering hole. There you can meet the members of this elite organization and learn firsthand how committed this small, dedicated force is to the ideals first shared by Solomon Coe himself. Yeah, I think I'm going to join. I think I'm going to enlist. I like all of this. All of this I like. I like this all. This sounds just like the kind of character I want to roleplay for this game. And have been doing so far. This sounds great. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm glad I came here. This has already been really cool. I'm going to save my game because I don't want to lose that progress I got from saving the people from the bank robbery. What is this? Oh, this is Roland Arms. And it's got a picture of a trucker. So that's definitely an arms dealer. So we're just going to ignore that for now. Oh, here's the Rock. Here's the Rock right here. Midtown Minerals. Alright, I'm going to come back to the Rock because I have a feeling a lot's going to happen there. There's Terra Brew. I want to find that bookstore because I'm really interested in just seeing what that's about. I'm just saying,
my family was on the first ship.
This place feels so much more like lived in and organic than that really stale, like overly sanitized New Atlantis. I feel much more at home here. This feels like a Fallout settlement that's expanded into a city.
Come here.
This is... Uh-oh. Talk to what girl? Okay, game. Please don't give me quests when I'm not close enough to hear. Ooh. I'm glad this is on my thing as a quest, because that'll be good. While walking in Aquila City, I overheard two girls talking, and they called for my help. I should talk with them. Talk to the girl. Okay, that's my new... This is the girl, apparently. Annie Wilcox. Emily Cartwright being the other girl. Alright, Annie, I was just looking for the bookstore, but what do you
Annie
need?
Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you?
I
That
am,
means
yeah.
I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
That's fair. I really kind of want to say this. Oh yeah, well maybe I'll be keeping my eye on you too. Nice
Is
to meet
it? Or are you just saying that? See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be meeting her later. Ranger Emma Wilcox, is she your mother? Oh yeah, her last name was Wilcox, right? What does a Ranger Surveillance Assistant do?
I watch people and listen to them. If I hear something about smuggling or Aurora or gangs, I tell the Rangers. It's easy.
Oh, good for you.
Because
I
no
mean-
one pays attention to kids.
I mean,
Plus,
it sounds like you're a
I know a
snitch,
lot of good hiding places all over the city.
I feel like she won't appreciate this, like the implication of nepotism. So I asked her this because this is like, this acknowledges that I believe you, that you hold that position, and I respect it enough to ask you for more about it, more information about it. And then this, I mean, I'm kind of like overly humoring her maybe, but I think she'll like this. You must be pretty good during a title
I'm
like
the
that.
best Ranger Surveillance Assistant that ever lived.
I believe
Someday,
it. I
I'll
believe
teach
it, girl.
other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So
But
what's
that's
it
fair,
gonna
but you're a
be?
little young to be talking about the next
Are you
generation.
gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list?
I don't plan to cause any trouble. If that's what you're asking, that's none of your business. I follow my own rules. What list? I don't plan to cause any trouble. If that's what
the
you're
right
asking.
answer. I just hope you mean it.
I do.
Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to
Oh,
us
well,
Rangers
that's too
to
bad.
do something about it.
And
You're
Ranger
here.
Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open.
If there's a criminal loose, I'm game to help. Alright, I'll bite. Tell me what this is about. Why don't they believe you? You're not a ranger, are you? Okay. Why don't they believe you?
Because they're dumb. I give security a
fair.
whole list of crimes and leads, and they barely pay attention anymore. I'm practically doing their job for them.
If there's a criminal loose, I'm game
Emily
to help.
was right about you. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the
dang,
morning,
bedtime
I
getting
came
in the
back
way.
and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me.
Are you sure this character is a
I
thief?
couldn't prove anything, but the suspect was acting all sorts of funny. He was trying to make sure no one could see him. My mom says you have to listen to your gut in this business. I just know he's a thief.
I mean, that's fair about listening to your gut, but also, I mean, suspicion is not a crime. As much as some folks in the United Colonies might like to think it is not. So let's remember to respect people's freedom here in the Freestar Collective, okay, lady? But that doesn't seem like a coincidence.
Exactly. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights, but like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you.
Wait, he has a key card?
Emily caught him opening the side door one night. That's when we knew for sure we have an actual criminal here.
I'll see what I can do.
They're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
Helping Annie's been the most exciting thing happening all year. I just know Annie's gonna be a ranger one day, just like her mom.
I'm sure she will. She seems to have the aptitude and the drive. So I'm gonna stop. I feel like I maybe made a mistake by walking around.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head. But if they're far afield, they got no idea what they're in for. You want to warn them? You know I don't like talking to strangers.
This is hilarious.
Then you chose a hell of a profession.
This is such a funny conversation. Yeah, I do see the big sign. Warning, you are leaving the protected perimeter. Proceed at your own risk. And that looks like 2 exclamation points after it. Red, bold, with more exclamation points in yellow warning colors. Yeah, okay. I get it. Okay. What in the heck is this place? Someplace I cannot go. Shooting range. Oh no, why does the game want me to go there? What quest am I tracking? The Great Laredo Caper. Okay, I'm gonna go this way just because I'm curious what this is taking me to. Oh, Laredo Firearms. This is the side entrance right here. So I'm supposed to like sit somewhere here and wait for midnight and then catch whoever. Let me see what's over this way. This is going to be a big city to explore, just like New Atlantis, because it's one of the big faction cities. Well, I have to come back around midnight to catch whoever. So, as far as I can tell, it's the middle of the day right now. So I'm going to try to not waste any daylight here. What's this? Nothing apparently. I was trying to look for the bookstore, honestly. Is that like a second Gal Bank location, or am I just on the other side of it now? I'm thinking the ladder's probably true. Wait, what'd that say? Thinking the ladder's probably true. Trade Authority, boring.
SSNN says that spacers and the fleet are getting worse.
That's what they've always said. It's just fear-mongering.
I got a cousin that's a freighter captain. He says it's dangerous out there. Like, no fooling
You have something
danger.
in your eyes, lady?
You'll be a lot happier in
need
life
some
if
eye
you
drops
just don't
or
watch the
something?
news. Live your life, look after
You're
you and
blinking,
yours, maybe
like,
help
a
the
lot.
low house now and again, and
you
you'll
quite
be
okay?
far richer in the ways that matter.
I didn't peg you for a philosopher. I'm happy to be planet-bound these days. A lot safer that way.
Best you can do is make sure your ship is armored up and can plot a quick getaway.
Okay.
I need to borrow your ship this weekend. Is that okay?
Ooh, that looks interesting over there. I think that's outside the city walls, though. Caribou.
Don't you worry. Those walls are solid. Need no Ashley getting in here.
I've already feel like I've wandered too far.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Oh, you were the bank guy.
It's the hero of the day.
Yes, yes. I'm glad you're a fan. Oh, Cartwright Manor. Interesting. Locked, I presume? Question mark? Or not? I guess I can just go right in. And apparently just take stuff? Oh no, that had a steel icon on it. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick look-see around here for ooh. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do something stupid, so it's time to save my game. I demand your stuffed animal as compensation. And your celery. And tomatoes. And other stuff that I'm able to reach at this awkward angle. Whoops, didn't mean to take that bowl. Being real with you. You know, you can keep the bowl. I just want the food. Look, he's got all the succulents. I feel like I'm going in circles here. Let's go out the lower entrance here. Yeah. I'm ready for the guards to apprehend me after my little thieving spree. Oh look, this is like he's got a little garden here. Alright, I give up on finding the bookstore. I feel like I've been everywhere. Or everywhere-ish at this point.
The suspect has been at Laredo every night. I've seen him myself.
Oh, Emily's the daughter of the banker. Fascinating. Wait, what did I just see?
You heard of the Elios Retreat? It's supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixel too. I'm not holding my breath.
Sounds... Ooh, yeah. I was wondering if that would give me a mission, and it did. I'm guessing this is the memorial. I'm not gonna steal stuff from a memorial.
So lot 37.
Ashtar are sometimes spotted by the farms. But that's why it could make for a very good haul.
Any paperwork we need to file to clear it out? Is it zoned for commercial use?
This isn't the UC. As long as you are courteous to the neighbors, do what you like.
We're still waiting on the loan from Galbeck.
I must warn you, ma'am, that folk in Aquila are very particular about doing business with the UC.
When they see our prices, I'm sure they'll come around.
As you said.
People
So I came over here
buy local,
because I heard them
but
talking
the
about...
bottom line always wins.
I'm the best realtor in town, if I don't say so myself.
Yeah, I heard them talking real estate. I want to buy real estate here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate, and you have the look of a newcomer.
I am a
Welcome to
newcomer, but I
Aquila
want to
City.
live here.
I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate.
I am so in the
If
market
so,
for
then
real
look
estate.
no further.
Fantastic, you're my man. I'm a native of the Freestar Collective, not some tourist.
Oh, where are my manners? Very sorry. I hope my insensitive assumptions don't turn you away from considering my properties.
They have not at all.
I have two
just felt like I
properties
need
for
to
sale.
use that unique
This one
dialogue
here is a
option.
refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest one-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them?
Tell me about the core manor.
It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain.
How much, man? Ooh, 78,000. I'm close. I'm close. I feel like I've had that much money at some point or another. Oh.
I am not surprised. As wonderful as the manor is, the current owner is asking a princely sum. But if you ever do have the credits, I will be here.
That's great to hear. So you're gonna wait for me to come back. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm 1,000% buying it. I'm buying it. 78,000. I have a goal. I feel really bad for getting all those upgrades to my spaceship because I've only got 25,000 credits right now. But say no freaking more. I'm on it. I'm on it. Oh, wait, what? Hold on.
Hopefully you're not some UC
So this is
drone.
selling, right? The core residence locked. Requires key, but then if I go down here, locked, unlock with master. I think I might be able to do master locks at this point, but Freestar Collective Consulate is probably an interesting place to go.
Dunlop's disease.
Huh? What? No, I don't have it. I'm gonna go in here and see if I can become a citizen or anything like that. I don't think I need to. I think like
My
the
cousin's
background
thinking
takes
of
care of
joining
that
the
for me.
militia.
Good for them.
But I worry about her. The vets of the Colony War. A lot of them came home just not the same.
The Colony War was a disaster. But with the armistice, if there is another war, hopefully it won't be like that.
You think there will be?
No, or at least the Freestar Collective won't start it. Only the UC is stupid enough to do that. Welcome to the Freestar Collective Consulate. Do you have any questions?
I
I'm
do.
sure there's someone else who can help you with whatever it is you want.
You're really rude. What can you tell me about the Council of Governors?
They are the ruling body of the Freestar Collective. Mainly the local governments take care of themselves, but when we need to act together, the council steps in. The only member in Aquila City right now is Elias Cartwright.
Ah, the rich guy. Makes sense. What is this place?
This is the official consulate of Aquila City. Any visiting
Duh.
dignitaries from the United Colonies or House Varoon reside here. We also handle official communication with them as well.
Interesting.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too, Dick. I mean, I gotta look around because sometimes in places like this they have those like skill books just chilling, free to take. Alright, never mind. Nothing needs doing in here. Alright, well. It looks like it's becoming evening. I feel like I should probably take care of that bank or the robbery quest pretty soon. Oh, the Co-Heritage Museum. That sounds like some fun world building.
I talked with Miss Kassler, and she'll give a full guided tour.
I mean, no offense, but isn't it a bit small? And there's not as many attractions as I'd like.
Miss Kassler built this whole thing off donations and what she could throw together.
Is really the heart of the
It's not like Aquila's swimming in museums here.
Fine, but I want your class to write an essay about what they learned.
I was planning on that, ma'am.
A long trip
The
on one of those
museum
Trident
is
cruises soon. I'm
quaint.
excited.
I mean,
Well,
it's clear a lot of love was put into it. In general, students love field trips, and they are due.
Geppetto has started making real robots.
Whatever.
I think the Co-Heritage Museum is really good, personally.
You sold me on it. I'm gonna go check it out. We're just gonna ignore that. You guys didn't see anything. Nothing Bethesda-ish happened over here when I walked in. You saw nothing.
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself.
Can you give me a tour?
Welcome to the Coe Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour, and I'm happy to discuss the city's history as well.
How's the museum going?
Very well. People are proud of their history here, so we get more visitors than I was expecting. So it gets pretty busy here, especially with school field trips.
That's great. I'd like to hear about Aquila City's history.
Aquila City was founded over 150 years ago by Solomon Coe, a scientist and explorer from Earth. Along with other settlers, Coe built the structures you see in the part of the city we call the core. Those proud buildings still stand today. The planet was dangerous, so they built a wall around their settlement. Eventually, they ran out of space and started building outside the wall.
Tell me what happened after that.
There were so many buildings that they had to build another, larger wall, forming a second outer ring around the growing city.
Well, I get why it's
Of
called
course,
the core now.
the city didn't stop growing, and before long, the third wall, the outer wall you see today, was constructed. Today, Aquila City is the proud capital of the Freestar Collective, and the Council of Governors continues to meet here when they need to.
That's really cool. Tell me about Solomon Coe.
Most people know Solomon Coe as the founder of Aquila City and the father of the Freestar Collective. He was an astrophysicist who lived on Earth in a place called Wyoming. Solomon was born around the time people first started living in space. Later in life, he designed starships, and when Earth was in peril, those ships helped to save humanity by taking them to new homes in the stars.
I find stories of the early pioneers fascinating. I really want to get her to repeat that dialogue because she said something about. Well, anyways, I find stories of the early pioneers fascinating.
The bravery and heroism it took to save humanity.
Goosebumps.
During the Great Exodus, Solomon came to this world. He named our star Cheyenne, which was also a place on Earth, and gave Aquila its name too. He and some others built the settlement that would go on to become Aquila City, and his descendants still live here today.
It's funny, he named it after a city in the state that he was from. He named the whole planet. I travel a lot.
Most people know Solomon Coe. He was an astrophysicist who lived on Earth in a place called Wyoming. Solomon was born around the time people first started living in. Later in life, he designed starships, and when Earth was in peril, those ships helped to save humanity by taking them to.
I really wanted more information about Earth being in peril, but I guess like.
The bravery during the Great Exodus. He and some others built.
Great Exodus. I want to know about that, but it's hard to find people to talk about it. I travel a lot. I can keep my eyes open for things for your museum.
There are some things I would kill to have. I mean, wait, not literally. But I would pay a lot for. You see, the Coe family lost a treasure trove of old historic documents ages ago. And those documents would be priceless to have here.
What sort of documents are you looking for?
All of them were owned by our city's founder, Solomon Coe. He's more than that, really. He's one of the greatest heroes of the settled systems. These documents would be, like I said, priceless to the museum and to our guests.
I can see why you'd want them in your museum.
Their absence pains me. Jacob Coe and I have talked at length, and his great-grandfather was a troubled man. He sold off various historic documents to cover debts. They could be anywhere.
Oh, I thought you were going to point me in the right direction, but I guess not.
If you find any of that trove of documents, I will pay dearly for it.
I will. My eyes will be. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I was going to say, unprompted. So search randomly through the settled system. This is hopeless. I'm not going to make any promises. I'll keep my eyes open for them. Okay. I want to be positive.
Think of the future generations that could benefit from seeing such important history.
Yeah, I understand.
If you ever want to learn more history, please visit.
Thank you. I'm going to check out your museum real quick, if you don't mind. It's like an old Freestar Collective symbol. Ooh, this looks like a gun. Are there any like plaques I can read? Oh my god, I don't. Some plaques. You know what I mean. What was this? Double bone horn. Interesting. I wonder where that was sitting before it decided to become airborne. Case Freestar Ranger badge. Case Freestar Deputy badge. Sexton. This book? The Gravity Paradigm. I guess this is like his old books and stuff. I'm not gonna steal from the museum. I'm curious about like what's in here, but I'm not gonna steal anything. These oranges just say take. It just says take. It says take, I'm taking them. Sword of Damocles. Well, I know what that is without touching it. Cool, cool. It is a small little museum, but it's
everything you see here.
Yeah, exactly. It's you know, it's cool. It's cool. I really like that. Now I'm hoping not too much time has
Mr.
passed.
Tate,
No, it looks like it's
he's
still...
a realtor. Has been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man.
Oh, good. Well, then I'm glad I'm gonna be. Oh man, dang it! All right. Well, I'm glad I got that quest, but I mean, I'll be going back to him when I have the money for my house. Enhance! Exclamation point. Not sure what that's about, but That's not the bookstore I'm looking for. This looks kind of like a back alley. I probably shouldn't have gone this way. I mean, maybe this is the way. Let's go down a little deeper. Maybe that's how I'll find the bookstore. That's creepy looking graffiti. Nah, I officially give up on this whole...
Let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years, we've done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we'd managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta.
Alright, it seems I've stumbled into yet another quest. There's a ton of them here, and I love that. I love that. I came here to do questing here because I wanted to focus on this faction, so... What's up, Davis William? What's going
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation.
No, I overheard your argument.
I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but... Well, I can't seem to help it.
Can you fill in the blanks of what... Yeah, this. What was that all about, anyway?
Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that.
But what is she proposing? What? Please, I want to go to my menu and... I don't like any of these options. I'm kind of mad that I don't understand what I'm choosing. I thought she made some good points about what? She was pretty out of line about what? What is she proposing? I don't know what she's proposing. I don't know. There's always the option to press the B button. I think I'm going to take that. Alright, I've still got the Great Laredo Caper selected. Heard a guard named Davis William arguing with a scientist about trying to develop a way to protect the city better from Ashta. I should find out what's going... Contact his wife's cousin. Merchant ownership is in the Aquila system. Marshal Daniel Blake directed me to speak to Ranger Emma Wilcox at the Rock in Aquila City. If I'm interested in joining the Freestar Rangers, I am. I think the Great Laredo Caper is what I want to do first. Blast Zone, I'm gonna do that once I have money for the real estate. I'd like to see if I can find that scientist. Where did she walk off to? I mean, I'll be able to find him because...
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet.
Oh yeah,
People
can you
have
fill me in
no
on what's
idea
going on?
what we do to keep them safe.
I guess not. Oh, I have no idea where that lady went to. Alright, let's focus on getting back over to the Laredo Caper before... Oh, this looks cool.
Is Solomon Coe really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
He kinda did.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies he found Cheyenne. And set up his camp not far from here. Aquila City was his baby.
I don't buy it, though. The United Colonies wouldn't let some ragtag settlers stake a system like this without a fight.
It was a different time. Everything was new, everyone fleeing Earth as quick as you can. If he tried it today, I'm sure the UC would have shut him down.
And there is no way he wore that getup.
I might visit the Coe Museum and see how much evidence backs up tales of Solomon Coe.
You should, it's pretty cool.
We still got some Coes living in Aquila City.
Yeah, I heard there's a descendant of him here somewhere. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just head up this way real quick. I feel like this is the only place I haven't looked yet for that bookstore. Barracks?
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet.
Oh, you again. Aquila guard. Oh, it's the guard barracks. Well, that's unhelpful. All right, I officially give up on the bookstore.
Think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
The Ashta do. That's a weird perspective. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go do the thing.
I hope
I heard
Mr. Wright
Wright's
pays
going to be looking
overtime,
for an
yes.
apprentice soon.
The hours look long. Robotech's a peach of a job.
In case you're wondering, my thinking was if I can like get up on top of this, well, the game really doesn't want to let me up there, so maybe this is not a viable option. Oh, there we go, there we go. And then I can be hidden. Yeah. So I guess now it's time to find out if waiting 16:29 local time, so it's 4:30 in the afternoon. It's a bit of a long wait. Well, let's see if I can wait here. Quick save, load, help, settings, photo mode. No. Well, let's just pop another save, because I can't remember when the last time I saved was. And, I don't know. Maybe it would behoove me to go back to my ship and sleep until, like, 11 p.m. I'm not sure how fast time passes in this game. Well, maybe I can just sit here for a minute and figure that out. It seems like only a couple minutes of local time have passed since I got up here. Yeah, so it's maybe like 10 seconds is a minute type of deal. Like 1/6 or some such. Alright. Well, I am gonna go do that. I'm gonna head back to my ship. haven't seen
Next
anything
up
like
wouldn't
a
be the
mission
Caribbean
board
system,
around
would
here.
it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the shift to send someone that far out.
Wow. I guess in Aquila City there's no mission board, but you just like walk around town and the guards like tell you about rumors. Something. I don't even know. We'll have to find out how to sell, like if I can sell a ship. Because I have like 2 extra ships that I have no intention of ever using. And that would be a quick way to make some money.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
I'm about to do another sleep cycle. I think I'm gonna look it up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and look up just real quick if you can sell ships in this game. Can you sell ships in Starfield? When it's time to sell a ship, you have to head to a ship services technician at a spaceport. Choose the "Let me see what ships you have for sale" option, and then hit the Y button to switch to your fleet of ships. From there, all you have to do is pick.
As the hero of the kill, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen. You're looking.
That sounds good to me, man. You start writing it. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's sweet of you to say. Now I saw a ship services technician. I'm not sure the ships are going to sell for as much here as they will in New Atlantis, but considering both of the ships I'm trying to sell are stolen, I feel like this is a good place as any to sell them. Oh, there you are.
Anything I can help you with? You should inspect your ship for
Actually,
heat leeches every couple landings.
I'd like
They'll
to.
cause plenty of havoc
Let's see
if left
what
unchecked.
ships you have.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Yeah, about that. Sell. No, not the Frontier. So I think the Thresher is my fancy boy ship. Well, actually, the UC Mule sells. Well, anyway. We're selling them both. Ooh, why does clicking A... Why is clicking A to register it? I want to sell it. A? Register ship for 10,271 credits? I definitely do not want to do that. Unless that's what I need to do to sell it. And if that's what I need to do to sell it, this is not going to be the type of profit margin I'm wanting. Wait, why are the options... Why do I have the option buy? Alright, let me try clicking Y for buy. Maybe that's just like an early into the release typo. Because these are for sure my ships. Buy? No. Oh, I see. Okay, that just... Okay. 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 Let's go to this one. Alright. I'm terrified that this is just going to be a waste of 8,000 credits. But I need to know. I need to know if I can sell them. Because even if I'm only going to a couple thousand credits each, I want to sell them. But at the same time, like a couple thousand credits. No, forget it. You know what? Actually, no.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The internet convinced me that it's possible, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to start with the cheap one, though. I am still going to do that. So, register, confirm, sell, confirm. Register, confirm, sell, confirm. Alright, that got me a little bit of money. Not anywhere near, like, not as much money as I spent upgrading my ship. I spent overall, I spent like 12 grand on one of the upgrades here. I feel so dumb now because I need money. I just didn't have a reason for money yet, so I've been dumping it all into my ship, but it is what it is. This ship's like super upgraded now, so I definitely am never going to sell it. I'm going to use it for a while. Probably until I get to the end game and build my own ship and or buy like whatever the best ship
As the
in the
hero
game
of
happens to be.
Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon.
Yeah, that's what you said last time I got on board. I'm not
theme
interested.
song.
Oh, is this is the bed. Okay, yeah. So, all right, so it's now like 5:20. So this one local hour would be well, I'll just use military time. It would be 1820, 1920, 2020. That was a fun year. 2120, 2220, 2320, which is, that's about right. That's going to be about as close to midnight as I'm comfortable getting. I want some time to get into position, so do it.
You are the great.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I like to think so.
Captain, greetings.
Oh, wow, look. Look how pretty it is. I don't think this is a moon, so is that a moon with the oceans and stuff? That's really cool. This is a full-on planet, I'm pretty sure.
Aquila City is always.
Well, the city actually seems like more is going on now that it's later at night, which is cool. I like that. Oh, it's happening. It's happening right now. Holy crap. What do you mean detected? No, I'm hidden. I'm still hidden. Yeah, hidden. Detected by who? The hell? Fine.
How did you catch me? What? Shit. Yeah?
I caught you red-handed, don't try anything. I mean, I don't know that I caught him red-handed. I really don't know that. Like, he's just being sketchy, for sure, but skulk around a factory at midnight, nothing suspicious here. I'm just gonna say this, I don't know what else to do.
Oh, God. This can't be happening. Oh, God, no. Security.
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this?
Annie may be a kid, but she's formidable.
I kind of always thought she was a pest. But now, I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
I think that's probably true.
Don't move!
Report back to Annie Wilcox. All right, I mean, I guess she was right. Dang. I'm gonna go give her the good news. I feel like the whole reason she couldn't do this herself was because of her bedtime or whatever, which she mentioned before, so. Oh, wait, Annie Wilcox? No. I think I'm getting things mixed up. Oh, is she in here with her mother? Oh, whatever. I wanted to come in here anyway, so let's go.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Helga.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand if that happens.
Fine. But you should know that I'm crawling the walls in here.
You just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now.
Well, hey there.
Some days it feels like if I stopped stitching people back together, the whole city would be a ghost town in a week.
All right, well, I'll say hi to you, Mary.
You seen
hold
those ashta outside the walls? They keep me in business, if you take my meaning.
How's being a doctor in Aquila?
Overall, not too bad. People keep me hopping all the time.
Yeah, you've
Mainly
said that
it's
in about
minor
7 different ways
scrubs,
so far.
Bruises, the occasional broken arm. The real
you're gonna say
work is
something
when
about the
someone
ashta.
gets attacked by
I
an ashta.
freaking knew it.
Those are the bad times.
Yeah, your dialogue is very circular.
I got
I'm
a
just
feeling
gonna
this
leave
ain't the
now.
last
Bye-bye
I'll
now.
see of you.
Ooh, is this the Deathclaw? Or the... Hold on. I'm sorry, but it's totally the Deathclaw of this game. But what are they called again? Oh, it doesn't actually say it in part of this quest. Like a terror-rask or something? I don't know, but... It's for sure the Deathclaw of this game, because it's been hyped up quite a bit.
You just walked in and tried to rob the place in broad daylight?
Seems that way.
That's pretty crazy, even by Shawgang standards.
Well, nobody ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, they're talking about the bank robbery I thwarted. This is great because she's right next to her mom, so I get to talk her up right in front of her mom. Like, just ignoring her mom, who's the leader of this place, going to talk to her child. That's not sus at all, but okay.
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
I was about to say.
I have to know. You got him right? Right?
Like, did the mom not notice that she was standing here the whole time? Like, only because I talked to her. She's like, wait a second, you're still awake? What? I don't pay much attention to my daughter. But since she's talking to someone, I just noticed that it's way past her bedtime. Your hunch was right on the money. We caught the thief, Annie. Security has the suspect in custody. Seems like an open and shut case. The whole thing was reckless and crazy, but we caught the thief, all right. Your hunch was right on. Yeah. Your hunch was right on the money. We caught the thief, Annie.
I knew it.
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo
Annie
robberies?
L. Wilcox.
Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right?
She and her friend really were instrumental in catching the culprit. It's crazy it sounds, she's not lying. I didn't believe her either. No, what? Why is it so hard to believe? I want to say the first thing. But I also want to ask if she's frequently making up stories and stuff. I'm just going to say the first thing. She and her friend were... excuse me. She and her friend really were instrumental in catching the culprit.
Oh, boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this.
Yes,
Lord,
money. I need money.
preserve me.
Like, I don't mean to be desperate, but...
The
Yes,
rangers will find
2,500.
all the bad people.
What do you mean mission updated rough landings?
What can I do
Thanks
for you?
for all your help on the Laredo caper. Maybe we'll work together again.
How are you doing?
I'm doing just great. I'm following up on a lead. Well, more like a hunch.
Ooh, she's got more
A
quests
ranger
for me.
surveillance assistant's work is never done.
And a ranger surveillance assistant's work also is never done, so tell me. Have we found anything
I have a notebook
suspicious?
full of it. The city is crawling with litterers. And some people
I
use
don't know if
very
I'm trying to
bad
bust
words.
them. Or
Mom
them.
says it's not a crime, but anytime I say
Yeah,
something,
she's
I
right
get
about
grounded. So I keep my eye on it.
All right, Annie.
You keep doing good out there.
You're very funny.
Ow, no.
Oh gosh, where did your mother go? I
Good to
actually
see
kind of
you.
wanted.
I just hope
causing
it's not
trouble
teaching
now.
her to judge people too much by the way they look.
I'm sure it's
Tequila's really the heart of
She's
the
got a
Freestyle
good heart.
Collective.
Wants to protect people. Reminds me of her mother a little bit.
Why, thank you, August.
Oh,
You
I
should
missed
try
some dialogue they
Phil
were
Burton's
having
beer.
about the dollar.
It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Okay, patron. Oh, good, you're sitting
Is this
back
about
down.
my daughter? She causing trouble again?
No, no, no. I want to join the
You got
Freestar
some
Rangers.
business with me?
I do. I want to learn more about the Freestar
That's
Rangers.
so. Well, you found your way to the right person. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
I grew up hearing stories about the legendary Freestar Rangers.
Me too. Probably half the kids in the Freestar Collective did. But like with most legends, the truth is usually a little less glamorous. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Are there a
The
lot of
number's
Rangers?
always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
Oh, interesting. A small, tight-knit group. But doing a wine share of the work to keep Freestar Collective safe. That's really cool. What authority
Well,
do
in
the Freestar
theory,
Rangers
a
have?
Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of
I like
course,
that.
it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive.
Mm-hmm. I know what I need to. Let's
Okay
continue.
then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Yes, I am. Given the way I had to bail him out, how would you give me the Marshal's job? That's funny. I want to join the Freestar Rangers.
Before
yes,
I
do.
hand you a badge, I
Dang
need to
it.
know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you
Okay.
what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Prepare to be impressed.
Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
I will. No, but where's this terminal? I looked all over town for something like that. I think I have the right quest selective. Meet up with Moina. Oh no, I don't. All right, hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that. I want to do that. Oh. Glad I checked before leaving. Oh. Yeah. Give me all the missions. I want them all. I don't even know what this is, but probably yes. Hold on. Yes, sure. Kill the outlaw captain, kill the outlaw gang leader. These are both the highest paying ones. These are all the systems I haven't been to yet.
For help.
If there's something you can do to help, I promise I'll tell you. For now, I need you to cool it on the spying and keeping a list of suspicious people. Okay?
Okay.
It's fun seeing the mom being a mom.
Well, hey there.
Hey there.
You're probably
Helga?
looking for Mary. We got a lot of bars in the city. All class joints. Well,
Oh, there's
except
one.
Hayek's.
I heard you talking to the doctor.
Got
What
into a
happened?
tussle with a Shaw gang smuggling ship in Dakota orbit. Had to live back to Aquila City. With my ride mostly in one east. It was a bit of a hard landing, I might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung. Had a freezing
that's rough.
spell. That's gone now. Seems like feeling pretty good.
Oh, that's good to hear. No. I don't care about any of this. Glad it wasn't worse.
So. Truth is, I've been in upgrade from that. But you're okay. Still carrying on. That's it then.
A lot of famous people visit Tequila. Popping back beer here, you never know when you'll meet.
Okay, so this is a perfect place to end the episode. Next time, we are going to just probably do all 4 of those Freestar Collective missions. And, yeah, because we need money. I now have a reason that I want money. I'm going to get money. That's how it's going to be. In fact, let's go ahead and pick one right away. Rescue hostage, destroy the Crimson Fleet captain at Earthside, kill the outlaw gang leader, kill the outlaw. These are the 2 big ones. Freestar Rangers are constantly trying to stop dangerous smugglers. They've got a lead on a dangerous smuggler captain. My job is to put him down. Outlaws infest the systems in and near the Freestar Collective. It's the Rangers' job to keep them in check, so it's my turn to take out an outlaw gang leader. Let's show on map. So that's here. Oop. Is this the one I just checked? Let's check this one. Oh, I see. So it's that, there, and there. So we'll do this one first now. Oh, well, actually, hold on. Both level 15. Yeah, that's appropriate for me. Let's do it. I'm a little under 15 at this point, but I think I can probably handle it. So with that in mind, let's make sure this is selected so I can see where I need to go. Derelict Freestar Militia Shipping Platform. Ooh, I got a level just for traveling here. I always like that. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Abandoned mining rig appears to be where I need to go, but let's just check my map to make sure I'm not crazy about that. Yeah, he's at the abandoned mining rig apparently. Let's scan the planet. And let's go here, and let's land. Now I'm hoping it doesn't bug out like it did before and just put me right into the action. Assuming that this landing goes off peacefully and without a hitch, that's exactly where I'm going to end the episode. So thank you everyone for watching. I'm having so much fun, especially now that I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks like such a good day. Especially now that I've got a goal to work towards. I'm really pumped. I'm really pumped. I'm just going to get up so I can do some inventory management before I head into this big facility, because I want to be bringing back a lot of the loot with me. But I'll end the recording here, so thank you again, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.